Aaron the Hidden Village. Wait, does that mean you don't know where the others are? Randy Orlando. Crimson Rosalia. Emma Milstein. I'm afraid not. It's my fault. If William was more powerful, I could have brought them here as well.
What's going on?
Ah, so the Grawl has come unbound.
This whole place is returning to its proper dimension and taking us with it. It's going to cause a distortion. Emma! I'm on it.
Is this?
You're teleporting us outside?
Yes, this will take you straight to Grandmother. Don't worry, I'll make sure we all get out safely.
Okay, we'll leave it to you.
Just be careful.
Emma? Stay close. I'm teleporting you out of here.
Understood. But Instructor Reen...
Fine, I'll get him! Celine, no! What the...
Instructor!
We need to get out of here now! Stay close by and keep a firm hold on Altina.
Muse?
What the heck is that?
Grianos? No! Is this Vita's magic?
Correct. A transportation talisman imbued with the power of her deceased familiar. She gave it to me in case of emergency. How unfortunate I have to use it so soon.
Just who are you?
Yuna, Kurt, and Altina too. I'm afraid it's time for me to say goodbye.
Muse!
You can't be...
The Great Twilight has begun, and I too have a role to play. But I will always treasure the memory of these few months we spent together. So please, take care, and just leave Ash to me.
Muse! Come back!
She's gone, Yuna!
This place won't last much longer. We need to get out of here!
So much happened while we were unconscious. What is Misa thinking? I always thought there was something odd about that girl. I never expected her and Vita to be working together though. Yes, it was quite a shock. She's even been teaching her magic. According to Eustace, she's being put in a pretty tough place. You can ask him all about it later. Okay, I guess we'll do that. That's about as far as our memories go. By the way, how did you end up here, Instructor Randolph? Oh, it just ended up working out that way. Meaning?
Grandmother!
There you are. Now we can open the spirit path.
Hey, is everyone okay? Huh?
Randy! We don't have enough time.
I'll use a partition to get the others out. Take care!
I'm already up with Theo and the instructor Toa. Luis and Jessica too. There's also Leonora, Tita and the others. Sydney's unaccounted for as well. I can't believe we lost 2 whole weeks. It couldn't be helped. That's just how much the battle in the Graal exhausted you. Using Panther Solar's links to the Ashen Knight further increased the burden on you. You may need even more time to fully recover your mana. The rest of us only woke up a couple of days before you did. The battle really took a lot out of us, out from us. Emma, what happened to your black cat, Celine? Celine is physically linked to Emma. If anything bad were to happen to her, Emma would know right away. So far, things have been quiet. Yes, but I've been unable to sense her for a while though. Even during the Civil War, her presence felt very faint to me. It sounds like the two of you have relationships similar to Climbs to Elias and myself. Ali, I'm sorry. It can be easy thinking about what happened to Milliam. Yeah, getting used to the sacrifice for the curse. What crappy luck. It's gonna be tough on all of you, and Reen's got the rough end of the stick too. Instructor Reen. Guys, Tini. Your instructor is being kept captive by the gnomes and the Ironbloods. This much we know to be true. The Ashen Knight, who has been consumed by his power, and the Sword of the End are with him. It is likely that Celine is there as well. I see. Try to put your concerns out of your mind for the time being. You will need to stay in the village to recuperate a little longer. Don't torture yourselves worrying over what you can't change. If you would like to unwind, we have some lovely hot springs here. Erin, the hidden village. It's actually kind of cool. Beautiful, isn't it? It certainly is. To think all this was hidden deep within Izmir. Well, how about we take a quick look around? Yes, I'd like to speak with the members of Old Class 7 again while we're at it. They're taking all of this harder than we are, I'm sure. Indeed. Yeah, we owe it to everyone to have a proper talk about what happened and where we go from here. About the notebook. You can open a notebook by pressing the right touchpad button while in the field or in the main screen of the campaign. In the main tab of the notebook, you can check your overall rating. The navigation log can also be found here. The character tab lets you read profiles and additional information on certain characters you've met. The notebook will automatically record information on a variety of subjects, and more tabs will be unlocked as the game progresses. The quick travel menu is now available. Open the quick travel menu with the square button and select a location you visited before to instantly return there. The quick travel menu will also display locations of key events and your comrades. Event location, character location. Yeah, well, it's pretty simple. Key event red, quest event green, sub event green star, bonding event yellow exclamation mark, miscellaneous extras are blue stars. Obtain a set of bonus items. A lot of character notes just updated. Champion medallion. HP, strength. HP 2000, strength 20, accuracy 100, prevent start down. Why not for now? Items. Special ops notebook. 30 material preset. Costumes can now be changed in the costume section of the camp. Yep. Yeah, you don't need to keep reminding me, come on. That was a lot. That's also a lot. Same story. There's a lot coming in here. Let's check the costumes out. You know, as casuals. What? This is weird. No. Crossbow cheerleading squad. Look at that. Resistance. This suits you now better. Lloyd. A red version of Lloyd's costume. Maybe not. Let's go with resistance. I want you to ride along stuff. Nope. What? You're kidding. Head pats. Ultra violence, really? Okay. This. Resistance Beret, Fox Spirit. Oh, that's cool. That's weird. Why not? Rainbow here. You know, it's kind of weird. Everybody has rainbow here. I wonder why. Basic. Hell no. Why not? Hey, you got a fedora. Snow leopard, raccoon, bunny. Nothing particularly interesting to put on. Altina rainbow hair again. Altina's casuals. This is alright. Undo. Magical girl, really? Hey, it's Miriam's outfit. Maybe just her casuals will do for now. Yeah. Rabbit hat. Oh. William's hat as well. This is better because she's actually the backyard, so. Can't do anything there yet. I got a lot of stuff. Yeah, I got a shiny bomb. And 30, right, nice. Alright. Let's continue on forward.
My turn!
My turn.
Where to? Ah, the general store.
What a lovely flower bed.
With all these flowers blooming, you'd think it was spring. Wait. And these blue lavenders. They're...
Errand flowers. Like the ones the Archbishop requested during our field exercises.
The Mirror General Goods.
Whoa. This place is packed with all sorts of stuff.
Something about it seems rather peculiar.
Not so peculiar when you consider it's set up in a witch's village.
Do I have money? Oh, not much. Hello, my young guest. Welcome to Limerick. Allow me to give you a warning before you start browsing. Many of these products are imbued with magic. For your own safety, please don't go about touching things carelessly. Magical products? Wow, I guess this is kind of stuff that is normal for Witch Village. This kind of stuff is normal for Witch Village. We've come across some artifacts before, but well. I seem to recall hearing that the Hexen clan has always been allied with the Septarian of Fire. It appears that they've continued to pass down the knowledge gained from the ancient Sumerian civilization. That's indeed true. Strictly speaking, our products are a little different from artifacts, but we needn't split hairs. So long as you're careful with them, no harm should come to you. That's the important thing. I also have some everyday goods and imports stocked. if you're going to look through things, I'd probably ought to do. I thank you. This place looked a little odd at first, but this is a store just like any other. Yeah, it couldn't hurt to take a look around. Moonlight robe. Defense and speed. Evade 3%. Fear Chronicle. Suppose I'm going to need one of those. Altida already scanned, so I'm about to scope for now. I should trade you in. Or maybe I'll hold on for now. I didn't save, so I'll save now. Wait, last time I saved was at the save screen. Alright. Alisa? Alisa Reinford. Excuse me. Alisa? Are you alright? Oh, hey guys. Good to see you on your feet again. Don't push yourselves, alright? You've been stuck in bed for 2 weeks now, after all. I guess we're a little rusty after 2 weeks in bed. Were you looking through the books here? Yeah, they have a lot of rare stuff on this place, so I thought I'd take a look. Though, to be honest, I mostly just came for a copy of the Imperial Chronicle. I see. We got one of those too. I thought we were in a different dimension of space from the rest of it. Yeah, but it seems the residents regularly get various supplies from the outside. Usually the latest issue of the Imperial Chronicle gets here within a day or two of it being published. Alisa? Are you too scared to read it? How can you tell, huh? You can tell, huh? You must think I'm pretty pathetic. After all, we already know whatever is written in it is going to be horrible. Because of this great Twilight mess, the Empire is a total train wreck. When I think about what happened to Reed and William, and Laura's father too. And then there's how the person who caused all of this hurt is. Alisa. Sorry everybody. I know I should be trying to set a better example. I need to find out what part my mother is playing in all of this. And I'm curious about what Sharon is doing too, now that she's back with Ouroboros. I'm gonna go read this in my room. You guys take it easy, okay? Black Albrook. I don't think any of us could have predicted he'd turn out to be Alisa's father or Franz Reinfeld, as well as the person who created me and William. It's no wonder Alisa feels so torn over this. Even then, she's doing her best to put up a strong front. But with things like this, just what exactly can we do? I heard about the Imperial Chronicle. Emma and Roselia, huh? Oh, having a look around the village, are you? Are you sure you guys have had enough rest? Well, we're definitely getting there, sorta. It's a bit hard to relax after all the information we've had dropped on us. We concluded that keeping ourselves busy might help us get over our shock. By the way, about the magic feather thing Musa used at the growl. She mentioned something about a deceased familiar. Ah yes, that would be Grianos. He used to be Vita's familiar like Celine is for me. But he was slain by Rufus's hand at the end of the Civil War. The Governor General killed a witch's familiar? I had no idea. That is indeed how it happened. Unlike Celine, Grianos wasn't blessed with the ability to speak. But Vita bonded with him closely nevertheless. He was irreplaceable to all of us. It is absolutely vital that we don't lose Celine as well. So yeah. I know I've said this before, but if anything happens to Celine, I'll know immediately. So please, try not to worry, okay? We will try. Well, that seems a good point as any to bring this dairy exchange to an end. I don't care much for ad nauseams, but I advise you grant your weary bones a bit more rest out of yours. Of course, we'll make the most of it.
Oh? What's this?
There's steam billowing out from over there.
A hot spring, perhaps? Although I can't smell any sulfur.
These seem to be the changing rooms. It really is a hot spring. A full-on hot spring right in the middle of a village of witches? It's kinda crazy if you stop and think about it. I'm not really in the mood for a scrub and soak right now, is it? Neither am I. Perhaps we should save it for when we can better enjoy it.
Is this some kind of monument?
An unusual one, if so.
Hey there, guys. You seem to be doing better. Elliot Craig. Glass Water. I can see that deathly pallors finally left your faces at the least. Yeah, thanks for watching over us. And for all the help you gave us back at the Grawl as well. We're in your debt. No words can express the amount of gratitude I feel toward the old Class 7. Come on, you guys helped us out just as much. Besides, it's not as though my powers were enough to make a difference either way. Guys? Sorry, pay my grumblings no mind. I wasn't ready, simple as that. It's just something I'll have to work on. The Dominions are in charge of the Graal's Ritter, as I recall. I can't even imagine the amount of extra pressure that must place on him. Yeah, no kidding. Well, in any case, they've only just woken up. I know you might feel re-energized, but try not to push yourselves too far, okay? We'll try, thanks for the advice. Gandalf? Oh, so you're the kids from Emma's school. For what it's worth, welcome to the village. You're secondary contracts for Valamar, huh? Secondary contractors? Oh yeah, that's the title we were given when Valamar recognized us as being connected to Instructor Reed, right? Yeah, that's about the size of it. This here is Erin's weapons workshop. We can make pretty much any kind of armament you want, but Divine Knights are our main focus. Honestly, I was really hoping to teach that Awakener kid a bunch of stuff, but things being what they are, I guess I got no choice but to help you out. I see, we appreciate the assistance. Is that all? Come on. I was thinking I'd give you weapons the once over, but nah, let's save it for another time. Take a look around and maybe come back later when you're feeling more up to it. You might say our clan has a history with the rules. Damn them, using the Divine Knights for their own ends. 6 out of the 7 have already been awakened too. The world truly is cloaked in twilight. Rest up and get ready. You've got some big battles ahead of you. Hey guys, modifying your elements. Sarah Valentine. Yeah, I couldn't take just sitting around doing nothing. Fee Clostel. I kinda wish I'd asked Towel more about Orbal's arts when I had the chance. Seriously, how am I supposed to break the news to Mick? Sarah Fee. Is the basically plan to get involved in things this time? Could be, we haven't been able to get in touch with any of the key players yet though. And we're still having trouble pinning down the location of the other bracers who were helping us, such as Agate. We'll look for them once we've pulled ourselves together. But there's no need to rush into it. You all need to take some time to recover. And it's not just you. We'll get worse letting old class 7 have some space to bounce back to. And you guys only just woke up. Take things slow for now, alright? Okay. Understood. Give me a second here. Alright. We continue this. That has to be a reference. It's literally... Seriously, it's literally a magic workshop, but it's under a hill. It's a hole in the ground, literally. Alright, kudos. There's useless. He's got me on his hat. Useless Arboreal. That's Milliam's hat. Indeed, it made its way over to me somehow, through the space-time distortion. Perhaps it was fate itself that brought it here. I see. Maybe so. Orion, Altina rather. I was thinking I'd give this to you once you'd woken up. Please take it. You were the only family she had. I can't. You should be the one to hold on to it. That's what Milliam would have wanted. I see. Very well then. I'll take good care of it. I'll take good care of it. I'd actually convinced myself that I'd never be able to get over things, so long as it was in my possession. Still, in a way, I'm almost relieved to keep it, as Milliam as that sounds. But with the curse spreading through the Empire, it's more imperative that we figure out how the board will play out from here. The board? Wait, does it have something to do with whatever Muse's been up to? Ah, that's right. Instructor Randy did say you might be able to inform us. That I would. I've already briefed both him and the rest of Class 7 about the situation, in fact. It's only fair I tell all of you as well, now that you've awoken. Now listen closely and try to follow along. So Muse's actual identity is Mildine Juzelet de Cayenne, the soon-to-be Duchess of the Cayenne family. The pieces are all coming together, so to speak. I assume the intelligence division knew of this all along. Wait, so all of this is for real? You're seriously telling me that Muse foresaw the possibility of something going wrong in Heimdall? And headhunted the top members of the provincial armies to prepare for it. That's precisely what I'm telling you. The Wasteland Army, she calls it. I only know what I've been told, but it seems Brigadier General Bardias, General Gwyn, and Vita have also been in cahoots with her. Tens of thousands of elite troops all gathered together in secret, with the recovered Pantagruel as their flagship. It's possible that they intend on independently opposing the Chancellor and his faction. But that's insane. Tens of thousands is considerable, but still inadequate to oppose the Imperial Army. If I remember right, Erebonia's army is a good 800,000 soldiers strong, isn't it? And with the national mobilization law in effect, the total can only rise from there. Lady Mildine's efforts are doomed to a brave yet ultimately futile act. In fact, she is well aware of this, hence she parted company with the rest of the four great houses. The Westland Army is on its own from here on now. Nevertheless, that girl will find a way. She's almost certainly weaving a counterplan against the Chancellor even as we speak. The keen foresight on how things would occur left even Marquis Hyams and myself bewildered. But I'm certain there are many other risks involved that we couldn't even hope to imagine. We ourselves were blind to Muse's true intentions until only recently. As such, it's crucial that we determine what steps the government and the Westland Army might take next. Such is my duty as Lord of the Four Great Houses, and as well as the brother of the enemy we found in Crossbell's Governor General. Useless? This is a little too much for me right now. I think my head's starting to spin. Still, it's nothing compared to what Muse had on her shoulders this whole time. If only we'd known. This is a very complex situation, to be sure. It's far from clear what the correct course of action might be. But the blindfolds are off now. All we can do is face what lies ahead. Even if we must do so without Class 7's most central piece, your instructor. Well, that helped clear some things up at least. He's taking things pretty hard though, huh? Yeah, the Jackarine isn't the only loss he's had to deal with. Indeed. I got a character entry, but this audio is a little bit too high. That should do it for now. Yeah. Alright, where to now? Around and Marcus at the Inn. At the inn. Lox Lune.
Guess this must be the local tavern, huh?
Seems so. No village is complete without one, I suppose.
Reese. Well, good morning, sleepyheads. It's good to see you up and about again. You had a close shave back there between the three of you. You nearly completely exhausted your mana. Everyone pitched in, keeping watch over you while you slept. Oh wow, you guys really did all that for us? If that's the case, then we've been in your care for the entire past 2 weeks. I don't think we can thank you enough. Don't mention it there. Emma told us all about you and what you've been going through. Now that you're up, I imagine you'll want to start planning your next steps. Between finding Celine, your instructor, and the Ashen Knight, you certainly have a lot on your plate. Yes. Now, don't go rushing into things yet. You need to recover your strength. How about a nice meal? The food I make here is... I guarantee you'll never have tasted anything quite like it. Finished with magic, I think she said. Was that it? Infused with magic. My bad. That's still a little bit too loud. That should be better. We don't get to see you two together very often. Yeah, you make kind of an odd pair if you ask me. Marcius Regnitz. You think so? I'd say we get along just fine. Yeah, Macchiato and I are tight. We've worked together before, 3 months back, I think. He went out of his way to ask permission to use the SSS building for a meeting. I was really impressed with his manners. Ah, so that's how you came to know each other. Wait a minute, Macchiato? I asked him to quit calling me that, but you know how he is. Ah, come on, don't be such a buzzkill. You should be honored. I don't give guys nicknames all that often. It kinda shows you're special to me, you know? That's right. I think I've only heard your nicknames for you and Altina. I never gave him permission to call me Altini. Same goes for Uni.
The sky above Aaron seems so strange.
Yeah. It's like we're in a completely different world.
Well, technically you
The
are.
Hexen clan village is quite a mysterious place.
Where's Laura? Not far. Where is that? Ah.
It's a dead end.
What do you think this monument is?
I'm not sure. It resembles an animist totem, though.
I'm a complete idiot. Oh, here. There's Laura. Oh, it's you. Feeling right and rested already? Laura Sandlot, RC. More or less, oversleeping has got me super out of it though. Sorry for bringing this up again, but has Viscount Arcade from what I've heard, a state funeral has already been held for him, Prince Oliphant, Torval, and the rest of the fallen crew. They said the explosion had completely incinerated their bodies. It was a procession of empty caskets that I still couldn't bring myself to attend. Maybe that's the reason why it hadn't really hit me yet. It just doesn't seem real. Laura, it's only natural to feel that way. When I think of Reen, Celine, and William on top of that, it's more than I can even bear. And Arcade is supposed to be strong at times like this, to lead, to inspire. Have I learned nothing? Have I not grown up one bit? I'm sorry everyone. Please forget you saw anything. Words of woe will do nothing to mend matters. You've finally woken up. Now is our time to plan for the future, not weep over the past. Phew. I think we've seen all there was to see. What now? Shall we go back to Roselia's altar?
Yeah.
Another character note. Oh, I'm supposed to go back. Well, I could have just gone back. Whatever. Return to the Altair. Head back to Rosalia's Altair. The main story will progress. Yep. I wouldn't be getting any trophies for this playthrough because I've already done a playthrough. Especially on PS4. I know this sounds obvious, but it feels like everyone's suffering. You're right, especially Alisa, Laura, and Eustace. And it really shows how much they all love Milliam. Yeah, I kinda got the feeling Instructor Rean was keeping everyone together too. The old Class 7 relied on him just as much as we did. Yeah. He wasn't merely the center of this group, he was their rock. Everyone drew strength just from his presence. Well, what are we supposed to do now that he's gone? As if Ash and Muse leaving us wasn't bad enough, Muse, or should we call her Duchess Cayenne, it's quite difficult to believe she was putting such plans in place the entire time we knew her. Yes, none of this even feels real. She has much better grasp on the situation than any of us could have known. Isn't it kind of annoying though? She said she'd take care of Ash, but we have no idea what she's actually planning to do. I don't like it either. I'd prefer to speak with Ash in person.
Back already, I see.
Rose. Randy.
Man, look at you. Still down in the dumps, huh? Oh, I guess old Class 7's in the same boat.
Well, can you blame them? From what Emma's told me, the combined power of the gnomes and the Blood and Iron Chancellor is completely overwhelming. So much so that they could bring about the end of the world with ease.
That's terrifying to think.
To top things off, we've got 5 more Divine Knights besides Valimar running around now. And one of them, that Ebon Knight, Chancellor Osborne is piloting himself.
That knight had an aura unlike any of the others, as if it wanted to dominate all it surveyed.
Didn't he call it his master?
Yeah. Honestly, it gave me goosebumps just looking at it. I mean, the other Divine Knights had powerful auras too. But that one...
Well, if the Blood and Iron Chancellor's behind the wheel, it's gotta be bad news.
Right. There was something else that bothered me.
Now, Rean, let us begin. Together we shall write the end of this wretched fairy tale. In ink, black as despair.
Right at the end, the Chancellor called Instructor Rean by his first name. Almost like he knew him well. But when they met in Heimdall, they were much more formal with each other. Last names and all that.
Now that you mention it...
Huh. That is kind of weird. Hmm?
Allie?
Is there something you're not telling us?
Well,
There's a lot she's not telling you.
Allie, please.
You're with the Intelligence Division, right, Altini? You know way more than us about all this.
Certain things have been nagging at me for a while now. Not just the exchange between the Chancellor and Instructor Rean, but old Class 7's behavior as well. And then there's the fact that Instructor Rean is not a Schwarzer by birth.
Huh? Oh, right. I guess I knew he and Elise weren't actually blood-related.
Interesting.
Hey, whoa! What are you getting at here?
As a Vander, I'm privy to certain information that I believe may shine a light on our current situation. Please, hear me out. 14 years ago, just before the start of the 100 Days War, someone attacked the home of the then Brigadier General Osborne. To this day, nobody knows who was responsible nor what motivated them, but they murdered Osborne's family in their own home. He lost his wife and, it's said, He lost a son, but the son's remains were never found.
Whoa, so that's how it all connects. But hold on, Kurt. How did you put this all together?
It's a technique Instructor Reen taught me called the unclouded eye. Letting go of your preconceived notions will let you see the truth. I trust I'm not mistaken?
You're right. I received confirmation myself 2 years ago, during the incident at the Infernal Castle. Though it was only by coincidence, I was there on a mission to capture Duke Cayenne. Instructor Reen and Old Class 7 were shocked to discover the truth.
I can imagine.
Yeah, no kidding. That'd mess anyone up. But that would explain why Reen and his pals were so dead set on foiling Osborn's schemes.
Yuna?
Are you angry? Yuna, Instructor Reen's birth father, doesn't change who he...
Of course I'm angry! How could I not be? Damn it! Why would he keep all that from us? And not just him either. The rest of Old Class 7 is just as bad. Come on, you two. We're bringing them back here. Now! No. We're gonna have a few words with them!
Yuna.
What exactly do you want to say?
That's our uni, I suppose.
It seems that for better or worse, nothing keeps her down for long.
That's one way to put it. You know, run around the village rounding up the members of Old Class 7. In the face of her fierce energy, they were powerless to resist.
Good. That's everyone.
Yuna?
What is it you wanted to talk to us about? I kind of get the feeling you're upset with us.
Oh, I'm not upset. I'm completely pissed off.
Yuna, please.
I don't know what you're planning, but try to keep a level.
Kurt, Allie, I need both of you to shut it. We just learned the truth about Instructor Reen's father. His birth father, I mean. The Blood and Iron Chancellor, Gileath Osborn.
Oh. Well...
So... you found out, huh?
Please, Yuna, don't think any less of Reen.
He suffered so much because of Osborn. But he never agreed with the Chancellor's policies, with his unreasonable demands.
It's true. For all the pain my brother has caused me, it pales in comparison to what Reen has suffered at the hands of his father.
Each mission Reen fulfilled for his father ate away at him piece by piece, but he always retained his sense of what was right.
His actions in the Northern War are the perfect example.
I get it. I haven't known him for as long as you have. But I know what kind of person he is. And I think there's something that we in the new Class 7 understand even better than you do. That Instructor Reen is still suffering. Even now.
You're right.
We've seen it with our own eyes. We saw the way he fought. The way he gave his all to try and stop the Chancellor. But even then, it wasn't enough. So he chose to put his life on the line to keep us safe.
It's true.
Allie tried to protect him from certain death. But in the end, it was Milliam who paid the price. She became the sword to save all of our lives. The shock and grief sent Instructor Reen into a rage. In trying to avenge Milliam, he ended up triggering the end of the world. And now, his father, Osborn, is trying to use him for something else even beyond all that. I know that right now, Instructor Reen must be blaming himself for everything. For not being able to protect Milliam. for making a mistake that can't be undone.
I can barely see
That's
those
why
tears.
someone needs to find him, grab him by the collar, and shake him until he snaps out of it. To tell him that he's wrong. That it wasn't his fault. Wasn't that supposed to be your job? You're his friends, aren't you?
Uni.
If you won't do it, then we will, as his students. Instructor Reen has always offered us support when we needed it most. It now falls to us to do the same for him. And I swear I will, not as a Vander, but as a member of Thor's Branch Campus's Class 7.
Instructor Reen has been my mentor, showing me the way. He taught me to think for myself, gave me the courage to make my own decisions, helped me figure out who I really am. That's why my decision was an easy one. I'll protect everyone, just like Milliam did. And I will do everything in my power to rescue Instructor Reen, so that I can thank him in person.
Sheesh, they got us good there.
Yep, I agree. They didn't just catch up to us, they blew right past.
You can say that again. We came to much earlier than they did, but all we did was mope around.
We let our sadness and our fear of what we have to do next paralyze us.
How could we? It's so embarrassing. So much for setting an example.
So that means...
Yes, you're all absolutely correct. Protecting everyone, huh? That certainly sounds like Milliam.
She's passed the baton to us. Now we must work together to protect what we hold dear. Reen has always devoted himself to helping others. We owe it to him to follow his example.
Do you remember what we told Reen and Milliam that day? That we'd work to stop the war on the surface and find out what's happening behind the scenes. It's time for us to do just that.
And don't forget about Crow. Seems like he's got his memories back.
Yeah, we'll get him back on our side even if we gotta beat some sense into him first.
You probably might have.
I like the way you think.
It's not going to be easy, though. Especially with that mobilization law in full effect.
True, but we can start by investigating that black pleroma grass that sprang up after the ritual.
Looks like all you guys needed was a little kick in the butt and you're back on track.
I'm glad to hear it. That puts my mind at ease.
Yeah. But this is only the beginning. Aside from rescuing Instructor Reen, we've still got to find Muse and Ash. And everyone else from the branch campus, too.
You're absolutely right.
We're going to take everything back. Our instructor, our entire world.
You won't be doing it alone. We'll be there to help you every step of the way.
You have our gratitude for bringing us back to our senses.
Yeah, thanks.
The trial that awaits us will be the ultimate test of Class 7's worth.
And that means all of us. There's no difference anymore between old and new Class 7.
That's right. Our shared goals have united us. And together, we can overcome any challenge.
Right.